Okay, first of all, here at the Animate software, I will explain from the basic here. You can choose for Action Script 3. If create new, then you should go for Action Script 3.
Wait, so the one that I downloaded, you're sure it has no virus?
I don't know which one. Okay, here you see this is the paper. Okay, digital paper, of course. And this one is the timeline. This one, if you press play, it will play on and on. Okay, going up here and there. Now, this one is the size of the paper. You see? Size of the paper in the properties. Before you start, you need to determine how large is your paper or your screen size. For example, here, okay, I'm making this one as 1360, okay, times 768. Yeah, this one is animation. If you want to run it on DVD, okay, this is the size. Now, guys, the first thing you need to do is, if you want to draw, you need to draw separately, okay? Some animation has to draw the whole body and then they draw another whole body. Okay, for example, this one, okay, I'm drawing one part by one part. Now I'm going to teach you the first animation, okay, which is Matchstick Man. For example, like this. This is the technical. Okay, the technical is like this. Wait, I'm going to make it run. Okay, we are going to make it run. Now, at the second one, okay, this is the second frame, because if you press play, you are only making one frame. Of course, you can put colors here. Let's say you want to put green. Yeah, you can put green color, but I will do it that one later on. I'm just creating this object first. The next one and the second frame, I will put right click, I will put blank keyframe. If I play this one, it will be something, there's a picture, nothing. Picture, nothing. If I run this one by pressing Control Enter, it will be like this, or Command Enter. You see? Because some picture, no picture, it will be blinking like this. If you want to make it the second frame, okay, let's say you draw this one, Calista, you draw like this, and then you press Control Enter, it will be like this. And if you want to make it slower, okay, you want to make the frame go slow, then you can change the FPS. For example, 8 frames per second. So it will become like this. Now, one more time. Go to the next frame, right click, insert blank keyframe, insert blank frame. Okay, blank keyframe. After you insert a blank keyframe, there will be 2 frames. But when you draw, you don't know what kind of picture is before. You need to turn on this onion skin. You can choose this one or you can choose this one. It's up to you. You want to choose this kind or this kind. So you can sneak and peek to the previous frame. Now this one, I'll go like this. Okay. Wait. This one. Sorry guys. When you want to create animation, okay, undo first. Okay, this one is the first one. This is the character of Running Man. Okay, and then choose all of this. Choose all of this. You just observe, guys. Just observe. I will repeat again. You need to understand the logic first. Choose all of them first. Right click and then convert to symbol. Choose all of them. Convert. Right click. Convert to symbol. And then I will write right here. Running Man. Okay. Here, you see it's a running man in a frame. This one is protected. If you want to enter and to edit, you need to double click this one. Double click, Umar. And then you see, oh, Mr. David, there's a scene, there's a running man. This is the subfolder. If you click outside here, it will be back to the first one, but when you double click, it will be on the subfolder. Now I go here, insert blank keyframe, I watch for the onion skin, then I draw another picture. You need to understand, you see the animation, you need to understand how to make the drawing running. It's not just drawing a silent picture, but you need to draw, okay, the movement. That is hard. Blank keyframe. I set this one to see one frame before. You see, I can move the bracket. I want to see one frame before. This now is frame 3. See? And then another one is insert blank keyframe. One, two, three, 4. And then the next one is like this. Be patient, guys. It's going to be finished soon. This one is going to return to the previous position. It has to return. Because frame 1 and the last frame should be connected. Wait, I need to see the first frame. So to connect the last frame and the first frame. Don't expect to draw the perfect character first. Draw the main action first. And then you know, oh, I will put the face there and the other. This one is the first step you to do animation. Step, next. This one and has this one to connect. Okay. Okay, next one is, sorry guys, takes time. This one is going to front, and this one is going to back. Okay, example for up until this part. And if you run this one, okay, you go here. Okay, basically, guys, look at this one. This is the movie part. It's only one frame. It's only one frame. If you press play, it will be like this. See? Woohoo! Stop like that. It will run. I will make it slower. Okay, I will make this one slower and change it to 8. It will be like this. See? It will be like this. Guys, you need to know this one frame is a movie clip. So it's like a MP4 that you paste in one page. Now, this one I can put here and press Control Enter. Control Enter like this. Control Enter here. Now, if I change this one, okay, into like this, insert frame like this, and then I put classic twin here, and then I move it there, insert keyframe, I move this one here, do you see what I'm doing, Umair? Yes.
Yep.
But guys, you need to know the step by step, okay? Because it's quite complicated for this, okay? But at least what I want you to do now is to create the Matchstick Man first, not like this. This one, yeah, you can do this like this based on the recording, okay? And then if you double click this one, and put it here, okay, I'm going to turn this one off again. Now, Umair, you see this one is moving like this, okay, but Mr. David is not handsome. Oh, handsome, okay. So what I'm trying to do here, okay, I'm going to draw a face. I'm going to make it smaller a bit for the ink here. Oh, too small. Okay. For example, this one, okay, I'm giving a color for the hair. Oh, the hair. Okay, and then I put here is the face. Okay, putting the face like this, and if you want to draw a bit, you can change this one. You see, this is having this skin color. Okay, but now I'm going to change this one to be having a darker one for highlighting. And then I can change this one into brush mode, normal painting into paint selection. Not normal, but paint selection. And then you can choose here. Okay, and then I can do some brushings. Then I choose another green color. Green color, I choose a darker one. Change this one, the brush here, the brush has to be paint selection mode. Choosing the selection tool. Okay, done. For example, this one is the face. Okay, this one is the face. I'm going to make this one, right click, convert to symbol. If I don't want to make animation of the face, I don't want to make a mimic in the face, not any movement, I'm not choosing movie clip. Movie clip means there is animation. I change this one into graphic. No animation needed. I just draw. I put here hero's face. There, it's done. I put it here. Okay, I put it here. Copy. Paste. And then another paste. Another paste, another paste in front of it, okay, because we need to make the bones first. Okay, done. There you go, Omar.
Sir, I am trying to open this thing, but it's so difficult. I'm doing whatever I can.
Okay.
It's not opening.
Okay, let me check after this. Guys, for the students who has not downloaded this one, okay, you can try to, I know. Wait.
No, it's not that. It's just I can't open it. I can't open it using,
Yeah, because you